Hola, me llamo Erika. Es video. This video. Es la warning. La mejor band de Mexico. I don't even know if that's the right way to say it, but hello, my name is Erika. Vivo a California. I live in California. I react to music. I work, trabajo. I am una maestra de la voce y piano. And I have reacted to the warning. I have 31 warning videos already on my channel. If you find my playlist on Erica Reacts, whatever, here's all my warning stuff. I've seen stuff from the beginning. I've seen stuff from not too long ago, and there's still a lot of stuff I haven't reacted to. So if you see something that I'm missing throughout all my whole playlist, feel free to fill out my reaction form. That's the link tree from my profile, and just do request form reaction videos. Today's video, it's a sponsored request from a very kind fan, and he donated $20, and he said I should watch this because he thinks my reactions are the best. But he also thinks I look a little bit like Danny. Danny. Like, he's like, you could be Danny's mother. I'm like, I'm very honored by that he thinks I could be Danny's mother. I would have had to be a teen mom to have done that, but if I had been a teen mom, I could have been Danny's mother. I would be honored to be Danny's mother. The girls are great. I love them. And this is from Teatro Metropolitan CDMX, Ciudad de Mexico, as we like to call it, Mexico City. Do you call it El Warning or La Warning? Because I feel like warning would be masculine, but they're feminine. So is it La Warning or El Warning? El Warning es un rock band, and there are tres hermanas, sisters, in the band, and they're very talented, and I love them, and they've grown up, and now they're young women. All right, let's see this. I'm a big fan. So their drummer's named Pau. Their guitarist and lead singer, well, Pau's also a singer, but she plays drums. And then Danny is their lead singer and guitarist, and then Alejandra Ale is their bassist and backup vocals. Okay, let's go. Oh, acoustic.
Dear boy, tell me where you're running off to now, boy. Who will be the one to break your fall, boy?
Love it. Okay, that's like the first time I've heard like the warning unplugged. It was like acoustic. Um, of course, was I always love getting to hear Pau sing lead. Without her drum set, she can really dedicate to the singing. Find me, na, 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 find me. I like it because she does like a lighter voice on the top. Da, na, 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 na. Who's this random cowboy playing acoustic? I like it. He has his head down mostly with the hat covering his face, so it's like he's mysterious. But yeah, he added a lot having that extra guitar. They just look great. My mom would also make me cross my legs on stage. She'd be like, "You need to cross your legs," even if I was wearing pants. She'd be like, "You need to cross your legs." I think it looks nice. I think like when they probably stage this, they're like, "You guys got to cross your legs." Also, it gives you something to prop your guitar on, so that's good. The voice was great. The harmonies were really great. It's always so fun. I've been reacting to such older stuff lately that I forgot how old Ale really is now. I'm like, oh, she's a fully grown girl. Also, she ended up being the tallest, which is so perfect because bassists need to be taller because like they should have the length to like play the length of the long instrument. It's longer than the guitar. And Ale ended up being the tallest, but they didn't know that when she was like 9 years old that she was going to be so tall. Yeah, like Pau ended up being the smallest one, which is cute. I like this concert. I've reacted to other things from this concert. It was a great show. The white outfits. I also love wearing skirts with tall socks. I think it's such a cute look that Pau's wearing. She's kind of dressed like a schoolgirl. I like that. I think it's really cute. They each have their own style. Like even though they're wearing kind of like light colors as the basis, like white, Ali has the more like cool, like baggy Gen Z pants. And then Danny has like the jeans, like white jeans, cool sneakers. They each have their own look while maintaining the unity of also having a theme. And now they each have their own hair color. I like that too. That Pau's red, Danny's blonde, and Ale has the black hair. So I think that's all. Like that's kind of what they've come into with Danny becoming blonder and blonder as I've seen lately. Though Danny sometimes has brown hair, but I think it's been really nice. The song Revenant is really nice. Find me, na, na, na.
Say goodbye.
I love that harmony. Ooh, 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 ooh.
To all the others, call it close and cry.
Very nice.
Without a song.
Pau only had like one voice crack in the end.
You can't erase what has been done.
But I remember they were tired at this concert, and also because the elevation of Mexico City is very high, so the air is thinner, and you actually get less oxygen with every breath. That's like I went to Denver and I went to Boulder, Colorado once, and then I was hiking one of the mountains, and you're like, oh, the air's thinner up here. You have to take a lot more breaths to get the same amount of oxygen.
You can't forgive, you can't move on, but we cannot escape the time.
Yeah, she's committed. This is what I talk about a lot. She's 100% committed to the character. Because when you're singing, you're embodying the song and you are in character. And she's 100% committed to the words she's saying. And you see she's experiencing the pain that the song is talking about. So it's really important. And that's why, again, why are they so good? Why are they superior? Why do we love watching them? Because they give a good performance every single time. Even Ali, who doesn't like singing lead, but she's feeling her oohs. She's not just like, ooh, ooh. You know, you could just be like, ooh, like, oh, I'm just backup vocals and bass. I'm just going to be like, ooh. No, she's like, ooh.
Time. Find me someone to blame.
See how they had to make connection here because Danny does the first chord when Pau comes back in. So they had to look that connection. And Danny knows exactly when to play the downbeat. Find me has to be right on.
Find me somewhere to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. A melody.
There. The melody. That was the little air. There was a slight break in her airflow. But you can hear that as she took the breath right before that phrase, you heard that it was like a big gasp because, again, Mexico City air. Yeah, so if you don't have enough airflow, the melody, she's the melody, you get a little air between and it doesn't connect. But that also can show, sometimes that's on purpose. If you want to show like giving up in life or like kind of like, oh, I'm all defeated. Everything's going bad now. Oh, so sad. Like everything is, oh, alas. Okay, that's why it's actually okay to sigh, and sometimes you do it on purpose. Breathy sounds very, I'm barely alive anymore.
Without a song.
Song. See, breathy on purpose. Without a song. It sounds more dramatic of what you're saying than the emptiness without a song. More air, less breathiness. Just to point out little details because I am a vocal coach, everybody. All right, well, if you liked this video, feel free to sponsor a request. I also sell this warning collection for $3 on my Patreon. That also helps. My Patreon, again, all the links are on my link tree. I have also Instagram, Facebook, everything, Twitter, whatever. I have every single thing. So a Discord server, just feel free. I need to put my Discord link back up. I took it down because I had like a bot in there. That's what it was. I will put up my Discord link. If you want to join my Discord, I will send you the invite link. I can get DMs on Instagram. My email address is on my YouTube profile. And then, yes, you could fill out a request form as well. Actually, if you fill out the request form and say, I just want to invite to the Discord, and you give me your email address or whatever, I can send it to you also. So yeah, fill out the request form if you want to tell me what I should react to next. If you want to tip, great. If you can't, don't worry. Still fill out the request form because when I'm looking for what I should do next, when I don't have any more tips to fulfill, I go through the list. So it does help me to have that as a guide. So I do appreciate it. And thank you so much. Muchas gracias a ti. That's just to one person. Mucho gracias a todos. La Warning Army. El Warning Army. Or like plural. Whatever that would be. Right? So thank you so much. These girls are great. Why are they not internationally famous yet? Again, these are the industry things that I always wonder about. They are famous. We have the big following. They played in the US, but they're playing huge venues in Mexico. And they're not playing huge venues in the US yet. So we need to figure out how to solve that problem because they're playing smaller theaters, which by the way, I kind of want to see them in a smaller theater because it's more intimate. So when they do come back around to my side of the West Coast and they come through, I would love to see them in a small theater. Because I like that versus like when it's like an arena or something. I mean, then, 8,000 people in these Mexico City venues, it's big. So, but I would be happy to see them in a small theater as well. I just think it's interesting that they're just as good, if not better, than plenty of American groups, but they're not being promoted the same. So it's up to us, the Warning Army. All right. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you soon on the next episode of Erica Reacts to the Warning.